Hold up. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. This is your casual mobile gamer, and today we're going to discuss the room guide for Fallout Shelter. We'll discuss the access rooms and the resource production and storage rooms. The training rooms I will highlight in a second part, in a second video. Okay, let's start off with the vault door. The more health it has, the stronger it is, and the longer it holds against raids, etc. So you want to assign dwellers as guards here, at least 3, equip them with good stuff, with good weapons, so that they can hold off and be a good resistance for any raiders which come in. The first upgrade will cost you 500, the second upgrade 2000 caps. This is it already about the vault. So the next thing, the elevator. It connects each floor, so yeah, you will eventually need them as the more further you dig down. And hint for this one, I would suggest you to start off definitely the first floor only with 1 line. Usually I started off with 2 lines here in the back, as you can see, but I took this one away, and the reason for that is when raiders are coming in, like Deathlords or anyone else, they will go through the whole vault until the end, and then they need to go back and again through the whole vault, the first floor. No, you stay there. And go down here in the elevator then to go to the next floor. And the good thing is I put my strongest guys on the first floor, so they need to go through the, let's say, my strongest defense twice. And I would suggest you to definitely get rid of this elevator here in the end, which I did, and the second elevator. Definitely I will get rid of them as well. So next one, resource production and storage rooms. Well, number 1 is the living quarter. You will need this one for, yeah, to make babies and to get more dwellers. Charisma is helpful, so people get more into each other and faster, and you can get them pregnant very easy. You always want to merge them for reduced cost in upgrading, plus a bonus. So the bonus how many dwellers you can actually hold in your vault. By the way, the maximum of dwellers you can have is 200. One thing I read about is that some people have problems with once they reach something like 150, 160 dwellers. Right now I have 25, but I could have 36. About lagging, so that the phones they use are not really stable enough to show a vault with over 200 with over 150 dwellers, because it's lagging really much because a lot is going on the screen, and this can be very tricky and painful later to watch, they said. Next thing, let's go just like this. Next thing is a power generator. The 3 main resources here is a power generator. Again, each room if merged gives a bonus. So always try to merge them. Watch my other trailers if you want to know what merging is. That means you connect your rooms next to each other so they go bigger, and it reduces the costs in building them, plus you get a bonus. The power generator starts with a generator, next one is a station, and then a plant. You will need guys who have a lot of strength, so that gives a bonus as well. When you have no power anymore, the furthest room will shut down from the power generator will shut down. So you need to take care that you always have enough power. Next one is a dining room. First it's a dining room, then a restaurant, then a cafeteria. Agility is a special stat which you need here for your guys. Again, you want to merge them. Hint, if you're low on food, the overall health of each dweller goes down, and eventually they die. So of course you want to take care that you have enough food. Next, water treatment turns into a station and then a plant. You will need perception to be very successful here. Again, merge bonus. By the way, when you have not enough water, they can get poisoned, radiation poisoning, and that's very tricky because you can't really heal them. You need radaways, which you get later in the science lab. So your people will just go down low on health, and stim packs are not helping. So always take care that you have enough water. The next thing is the storage room, which turns into depot and then a war or warehouse. You need at least 12 dwellers for that. So, for example, when you send out dwellers to explore the wasteland, they come back and with new stuff. And when you don't have enough storage, you can't hold that stuff, and you need to get rid of maybe useful uniforms or outfits or weapons. So always take care that you have enough storage rooms. You don't need to assign guys, but I heard that maybe some guys will be more happier if they are assigned to the storage room. There's just a myth on the internet, so I don't know if that's true. The Medbay turns into a clinic and then a hospital. You need at least 14 dwellers. Intelligence is very useful in that. You can produce stim packs, and they should always be merged. Stim packs are needed for attacks. So, for example, when you later have death claws attacking you, you will need at least 10 or 15 stim packs to survive if you don't have enough weapons and upgrades. Just an idea about why it should be merged. Let's take a level 3 Medbay, so that would be a hospital, and merged into 3 rooms. So we have 3 rooms connected, a hospital. They would produce 12 stim packs, while 3 small hospitals, so just 3 single hospital rooms, would produce a total of 9 stim packs. So you have a bonus of 3 stim packs. So always merge them. Next one, science lab. The science lab turns into a station and later a center. You need 16 dwellers at least. Intelligence again is here important. You can produce radaways, which are good against radiation poisoning, which comes when you have 2 less water. You want to merge them again. It's the same calculation. 3 rooms merged together on upgrade 2 will produce 12 radaways, while 3 single science centers will only produce 9 radaways. Next thing, radio station. There are no stats really on that. The radio station turns into a radio station again, and then a broadcast center. You need at least 20 dwellers for that. Charisma is useful if you want to attract new dwellers to your vault. I don't know, it's not really that dwellers are coming permanently once you have a radio station, but yeah, one thing I want to let you know, a hint is, once you build a radio station, you can have problems that not only dwellers are affected, so that they come to your vault. Even many people did write online that once they build a radio station, they have problems with death claws, and that more and more raiders are coming. So that makes sense, because they hear your radio signals as well, and they will be attracted to your vault. The next thing I'm talking about is we will skip the training rooms, and the next thing which would come up here is the nuclear reactor. You need at least 60 dwellers. The next one will be the advanced reactor and the super reactor. So that's actually just an upgrade or better power plant. So you will need strength as well for this one. Just a small calculation for this. A super reactor will produce 59 power points and has a storage of 1200, while a power plant has 49 power points of production and 300 storage points. So you can actually use super reactors to save some space, and you have more space for other rooms. Plus, don't forget that each new power plant will cost additionally, and doesn't cost the same. It always goes, I think it was 25 points or 25 caps more. So you can't always just go on and build more and more power plants, because they get ridiculously expensive. The garden again is an advanced dining room as well. the garden turns to a greenhouse and then into a hydroponics. You need at least 70 dwellers for that. Agility is as well, or agility is important for that, so you can produce food. Again, this one can be used if you don't want to build more and more dining rooms. You just build a garden because the calculation is the same, just with the power reactor and the nuclear reactor, that you have a bonus if you build a garden rather than just a dining room. Water purification, same as a water treatment. You need 80 dwellers at least. Perception is again something what you want to use here, and you can produce water. The last but not least is the Nuka-Cola Bottler. People were thinking, okay, what this guy is doing? Well, you see the small little signal there, or that says it produces food and it produces water. So that's pretty cool. You need 100 dwellers at least to build this one, and you can almost get rid of a lot of dining rooms and water treatments. Good, this is it for the storage rooms, the access rooms, and the production rooms. In the second part, I will talk about the training rooms and which one are very important, which are not so important. So see you next time at Your Casual Mobile Gamer. Bye bye.